Hey everybody, Macktion here, and welcome back for part 2 of our review of the Lenovo Yoga tablets. In this particular segment, we're going to cover hardware. Now, the Yoga Tablet 8 and 10 are basically identical, with just a couple of exceptions. Most notably, those being the 8 versus the 10-inch screen, and the 6000 versus the 9000 mAh battery. But everything else is pretty much exactly the same. Now brace yourselves, because it's list time! They each have a 5 megapixel rear camera, a 1.6 megapixel front camera. It comes in 16 or 32 gigabytes onboard memory, which is expandable via a micro SD card slot in the back. Be warned though, the micro SD card sits so well and tight in the slot that you will probably need a credit card just to seat it in the first place, and especially to remove it properly. The micro USB port not only supports USB on the go, but is also set up to charge devices that are connected. Running low on your phone? Hook it up and get a boost from your Yoga tablet. Your headphone jack, which will support any inline microphone. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 4.0, onboard sensors including light sensor, accelerometer and microphone, and a GPS. And the crowning jewels of the internal hardware are the 1.2 GHz MTK quad-core processors and the 1 GB of low-power DDR2 RAM. Now that's usually annotated as LPDDR2. And perhaps in one of the more interesting moves, a kickstand. It's a very solid kickstand made of aluminum, and the outer casing made from mostly polycarbonate. Also, when you receive notifications, the power button is set up to pulse to let you know what you're missing out on. Normally, I might be a little annoyed with the lack of an HDMI port because I like to have a larger screen for videos. Well, because this is running a newer version of Android, it will wirelessly stream to any Miracast-enabled devices. And since I have one, it's no big deal. But keep in mind that you will probably need a form of adapter or dongle to make it work for you. And to wrap it all up, the 8 weighs in at 400 grams and the 10 at the 600 gram mark. And while the 10 is not the lightest tablet in its size, that of course goes to the Xperia Z, it is definitely not the heavyweight that is the A200 either. It strikes a good balance in weight, even though it's not evenly distributed. Little joke there. Rewatch video 1 if you didn't catch it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed, and if you have, feel free to leave a comment or a like to let me know how to best allocate my time in the things that you want to see. Clicking any of the videos around here will take you to a playlist with more of that particular brand of madness. And of course, subscribe if you always want to be up to date on the things that I produce. Thank you so much, and take it easy.